Indonesian Ambassador Hermono, lamenting on the poor treatment of Indonesian domestic workers in Malaysia, has questioned why there were so many such cases in Malaysia and little to none in neighbouring Singapore. He said there have been numerous cases of maids being made to work for their employers for years without being paid, some even working for more than a decade under such conditions. Hermono said domestic workers from Indonesia have also faced confiscation of their identification papers by employers, long working hours without days off, and even physical abuse. Recounting a recent case that was jointly handled by Malaysia's Labour Department, he said the victim had worked for around 10 years, but her employer had refused to pay her salary. The employer, he said, had reasoned that this was justified since they were paying for the maid's daily food and drink while allowing her to live in their residence.
That's an obvious example of modern slavery or forced labor, in other words. We have domestic workers in Singapore, in Hong Kong, in Taiwan, but we don't have serious problem like here. So why we have problem here?
He said the cases handled by the embassy amounted to just a small portion of the cases that existed. He said many Indonesian domestic workers face challenges in reporting their plight to the embassy or consulate general, or are unable to run away from their employers.
Because always, if you run away, and then police will caught you or immigration will send you to the depot. This kind of threat is a clear element of forced labor. Yeah.
He said the embassy had intervened in 16 cases of maids who were exploited this year alone and had facilitated the return of over 300,000 ringgit in unpaid wages. In 2021, the embassy helped in a total of 206 cases, with over 2 million ringgit paid off by the employers. There are more than 40 cases currently before the courts, he added. However, Hermono lauded Putrajaya's National Action Plan on Forced Labour, saying it showed the authorities' recognition of the problem in the country. He hoped Jakarta and Putrajaya's Memorandum of Understanding on Indonesian domestic workers would be finalized within the next 3 rounds of negotiations between the two governments. There have already been 7 rounds of negotiations.